Hey, what's going on YouTube? So we're doing a March garden tour. You can see these are my trees. This one's still not producing any new leaves, even though it's in a container. So I think I'm gonna leave it in there for a little bit longer until I see new leaves. Because last time I tried to pull it out from the container, there was like no new roots. So I don't want to mess with it right now. These are the other trees that if I remember, this is the Florida Prince Peach. This one I'm pretty sure is a plum. Uh, I don't remember the varieties of the name either. So all the plant tags that were on them are gone. This is a crisp apple. So this tree basically looks dead, but it's not. There are new uh, growth coming, but I don't know if I can see that. Yeah. Uh, um, there's new. This tree is still alive, so that's pretty cool. This one is the Pink Lady. This one didn't die nearly as much as the previous tree I just showed you. And you can see new buds are coming. If I can, there you go. New buds are starting to grow in, so that's really awesome. Hopefully, we can get some apples this year. I wanted to try the apples last year, but they didn't produce any fruit, so that sucks. This is the third year growing my backyard, so hopefully we get fruits this year. Uh, do have a new watering regime, so maybe that'll help too. This is another uh, fruit. I don't remember now. It's either cherry or something. I genuinely can't remember now. That's what kind of sucks when you lose your plant tags. Now, over there, I don't remember that one is. I think it's a peach, and then all the way in the end, it's raspberry. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this part of my uh, backyard growing trees. Maybe I could buy more trees this year. See, uh, I'll see what trees I want to grow for this year. We are in March, so not too much is going on. This is the first raised bed that I ever built, and I think not too long ago, well, a week after Valentine's Day, I planted potatoes, and so far the potatoes have not come up yet. So, uh, yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know because I uh, dug it kind of deep or what. I just know that voles are here in my backyard. I don't know. You can see by this hole. I don't know if they eat potatoes, so we'll see. Hopefully, they didn't eat my potatoes or move them around or whatever else, because this is my first time growing potatoes in the raised bed. So if they did take it or whatever, I'm be very, very upset because I do want to try growing potatoes in a raised bed for 1 year. But yeah, like I said, it is March, so not too much is going on. But once it starts ramping up, I'll be showing you me growing tomatoes, cucumbers, and corn, peppers, all that stuff. Okay, so there's the second raised bed. I planted the onion sets on this raised bed last month also, and I see some sprouts like this one, but it's not on the whole bed yet. So I'll keep you guys updated on this raised bed also. Okay, so this one you can definitely see the hole on this one, which is really upsetting. But luckily, I don't have anything planted in here just yet. This is gonna be my pepper raised bed. So I'll be growing um, like four different varieties of peppers in this raised bed. Um, one being pepperoncini, jalapeno, serrano, and I think ancho. I don't remember which one I planted ancho, but I don't remember the other variety I planted also because I think I planted five different varieties. But yeah, I if you can tell, I basically use grass to mulch it because why not? Uh, you don't need to throw it away. It's great nutrients for your raised bed. Okay, so over here is a pomegranate tree. Last year I was able to get a harvest from these, like two harvests from this pomegranate tree. It was really awesome, really nice. The fruit tastes are really sweet, so that's pretty cool. But hopefully we'll get some fruits this year also. This is gonna be like the fifth or sixth year that I grow this pomegranate in my backyard. So yeah, it's looking pretty nice. Maybe I need to add more mulch, but yeah, um, this pomegranate did really well for me last year. And let's check out the other three raised beds. Sorry guys, it's a little windy today, so hopefully it's not too bad though. But uh, this is the raised bed that I built last year, where I filled it with basically 50-50 of native soil and biochar, and I put a cover crop in here. But you can see the the mustard greens that I seeds that I saved about a couple of years ago. I planted it last year to see if it would do anything because I didn't think the seeds would do anything at all because they're old seed. But they did really well. They did better than like my original cover crop that I put in. So that's really cool to see. I don't know why the mustard seed did way better than the cover crop, but you can see something is digging in here. I think this is like a mole or something, but it's really annoying because when I go to chop and drop this mustard, I have to deal with that mess. Try even out this raised bed. I'll be growing tomatoes in this raised bed. You can see by the trellis I put last year. It is 10 feet long, so we'll probably grow about 10 tomatoes in this raised bed. We'll see. Um, yeah, that's the fourth raised bed. The fifth raised bed that I also built last year. Um, this is like a mini raised bed, barely above soil level. I plan on growing cucumbers in here. This also has a trellis. It's already growing 1 pea. I'm surprised a pea survived because when I planted way more than 1 pea, but only that one came up. I also planted beets, but they're not doing much right now. It looks like I need a water, but once you dig in a little bit, excuse me, once you dig in a little bit, there's still water in it, so I don't want to overwater this raised bed for no reason. Here's also another raised bed that I built last year. Man, I built a lot of raised beds last year. Kind of crazy. The other three raised beds took me like 1 year after the other. So the fact that I built three raised beds in 1 year is pretty cool. And yeah, so you might have seen a video from me where I backfilled this raised bed with uh, some some soil that I made. So coca cola, peat moss, pumice, compost, and biochar. That's this raised bed. I was trying to level it out more, so that's why you can see some of my native soil on top. Because I was trying to make it level, like I said. Now that you can see more of my native soil, but this raised bed will be growing corn this year, so stick around if you wanted to see that. Um, Corn. I've been trying to grow corn for the past 6 years, and I failed it every time. So hopefully this year is the year that I actually grow corn. I have several different ideas that I want to do this year to hopefully get that harvest. So yeah, stick around for that. I guess we go over here to my citrus trees. My brother's dog. This lime looks horrible. It looks really sad. I don't. Hopefully, it can bounce back. We'll see. I do see new leaf nodes coming out, so that's really good to see. Um, this is my other brother dog trying to annoy me or wants attention. Um, but yeah, hopefully this lime tree would do better this year. Uh, okay, so over here is a blood orange tree. Um, this one looks way better than lime, as you can see. Um, I don't know why that is. I just know this blood orange is doing way better. Excuse me, than my lime tree, which I really want. But that's fine. We'll see what happens this year. And then we go over here. This is the improved Meyer lemon tree. This one's also looking way better than my lime tree. I'm really upset with my lime tree because I really want lime this year's, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. So yeah, um, at least we'll have lemons and oranges. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so the dogs want to go back inside, so I took them inside. And here I'm growing a blue variety of potatoes. Well, some of these containers are growing blue variety potatoes, but the other ones are growing like regular russet potatoes. But this is I usually grow potatoes in containers. They don't do too well for me either, but you know, I like to grow them anyway because I do get a harvest from them, so that's pretty cool. So we'll see this year if I do a lot better in these containers or not. But yeah, in this uh, container, I plan to grow the rest of the rest of the tomatoes that I have in this container. So that's pretty nice. These grassroots flower pot containers, I usually grow peppers in here also. So here's the peppers I was talking about. There's only four varieties. Well, there was more. Oh yeah, there's more over here. Here's a cayenne. Here's another habanero. This is a different variety of habanero, but this year I'm planning to grow way more peppers than I did last year. The these had a like a month head start. That's why they're the way they are. I planted these literally yesterday, so we'll see how well they do. Uh, Especially this habanero, because the ones I have that I planted are sage seed. So yeah, this cayenne, I never grew cayenne before, so we'll see how well that does here also. But other than that, guys, I think that's it for my backyard uh, garden tour. Hopefully you enjoyed this pretty short video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Peace.